everyone, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. So this is our third video in our series and we are talking about everything monetization. Woo-hoo! Okay, so make sure you guys watch to the very end of the video because I have my biggest two things that I think will take your channel from 0 to 1,000. I mean, it'll probably be more than 1,000, but let's just start slow. From 0 to 1,000 subscribers overnight. Like, maybe not overnight, but you know, kind of like maybe over a few nights. But anyway, so let's get right into this thing. One of the biggest things that I did on YouTube was making connections with other small YouTubers. That is a huge deal. I didn't even know, I wasn't a YouTube person before really getting on. I didn't know that there were so many people on this platform. This platform is huge. The platform is insane. Before I decided to take my channel seriously, I was subscribed to, I think, 4 people, maybe 5. I used to come on here, I would watch those few people. Once I got into the swing of things, I started to connect with other YouTubers that were trying to do or doing the same thing that I was doing. And they were, some of them were, you know, they had a couple thousand subscribers, so I was watching them and see what they did. I was asking questions, I would email, I would comment down below, all of that, because you want to ask questions of people who are doing things that you want to be doing. But definitely get with other small YouTubers and support one another. Something else I did whenever I was in public, people like to talk to me and I like to talk to them, so I'm kind of like, you know, I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. So I'm always talking to people are always coming up to me and sparking conversation. When you meet people, tell them about your YouTube channel and give them the link, send them the link right there, text them the link, have them subscribe right in front of your face. Boom, there goes an instant subscriber. Something else you want to do, which I think I do way too much, and I see certain YouTubers, they say don't do it, it drives them crazy. Other ones are like, you better do it. And I had to think about myself, and I had to think about before I actually started taking YouTube, you know, doing YouTube as a business, did it matter? When you are doing a video, you want to keep it not every 5 seconds, but you want to encourage your audience to subscribe to your channel. You want to encourage them to hit the blue notification bell. You also want to encourage them to thumbs you up and comment down below. A lot of people that are viewing, they don't realize that they help you immensely when they share your video. People don't know the support that they give us when they do little things like that. So it's good to remind people throughout the video. And a reason I say that, it actually is really good to do that, because I would watch YouTubers and love their content and then go back and try to find who they were and had no idea who they were because I never subscribed. I had to go through my history to find them. I never thumbs them up. I was so caught up in the content and the video that I never even paused. I didn't scroll up to hit the thumbs up. I didn't comment. I was just loving the video, and I definitely didn't subscribe to the channel because I just didn't. So I think it's good to encourage your audience to do those things. And you know, with that being said, make sure that you guys have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Hit the blue bell for notifications, thumbs me up, comment down below, and share this video with anyone that you think it would be beneficial for. So to piggyback off of that, you want to learn how to brand your channel, and I will do a video on that. I'm still in the process of learning these things, so it's kind of cool that, like, you know, I could talk to people, but I know I could definitely help people, because there are people who come to me that we actually started with, you know, our first 5 subscribers together, and now I'm actually monetized and they're trying to get there. Just like there are people who have done it faster than me, and I've gone to them and asked them, hey, what did you do? How did you do this? So a big deal is a watermark. I didn't really see the importance of it. I do now, and I actually need to update mine because I learned to put mine on in the very beginning. A watermark is that little subscribe button that you guys see right down here, or there, or there, or there. It's on the bottom. You see the little rectangular subscribe button? Put a watermark on your channel, because it can kind of, like, you know, jog the memory, like, oh, wait a minute, I like her, I like what she's saying, let me hit the button. So you want to watermark your channel. Before we get to the most important thing, you also want to learn how to do clickable links. I just learned, like maybe 2 days ago, I was actually conversing with someone on my YouTube and my Instagram, because she's on there, and I was telling her, she commented and she said that using my computer will open up a lot of doors to me, so I should learn how to get computer literate, because I totally am not. And she was 100% right. I took my computer back out of my box, y'all, just because of her. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shout her out. Shout out to August Nicole. She was like, listen, I know that you're not a computer person, but it would really help you. You know, there are a lot of benefits to using a computer as opposed to always doing everything on the phone. She was 100% correct, y'all. I actually pulled out my computer and I learned how to insert clickable links. I don't know which videos I did it on because I think I only did it on like 2, but you know, work in progress. Your girl is just starting, so I'm trying to do this thing, and it's so awesome. She was 100% correct. Clickable links are a big deal, like this one right here. Boom. You want to go ahead and add clickable links to your video so that once they finish watching, they have something, like if you reference a certain video, especially if you're doing a series like what I am. I have my series, this is the 3rd video, so the other 2 are right here. You want to be able to allow your audience to have somewhere to go next, to see the upcoming videos or to catch the previous one. And you also want to do your end cards, doing cards. I did that on a couple of videos. I was experimenting, me and my daughter, and it was awesome. And I also learned how to do an end screen. So if you are already on a computer and you know what you're doing, this should be cake for you. If you are used to using your phone for everything, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. I can do it, so if I can do it, y'all can definitely do it. But yeah, you want to get on the computer in your YouTube studio, your creator studio, because that's just gonna open up so many doors, and it's much simpler. But yeah, who would have known? Anyway, so now I'm gonna tell you the 2, they go hand in hand. There are 2 things that I think are the biggest deals when doing this. So a huge deal is SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So the reason why this is such a huge deal is because the more people that see your stuff, the more people that you're gonna reach that could possibly subscribe. If you send your video, or if your video is seen by like 50 people and only 2 subscribe, then you know your odds of hitting your 1,000 goes way down. But if your video is seen by 10,000 people, it's nothing to get 200 or 300 people to subscribe in that one day. So SEO is a huge deal. It's not the end all be all, you know, search engine optimization, but something that I've learned that has increased my search engine optimization, SEO, is by getting my stuff out there. You want to get your stuff out there because it's like once YouTube sees that, oh, 5 people are interested, okay, let's send 5 more. Okay, now she's got 10 people interested, let's send her 30. Now she's got 30 people interested, let's send 1,000. You know what I mean? And it just goes like that. But if absolutely no one is seeing your videos, you're never gonna get picked up, and you're never gonna get, it's like, you know, a hamster wheel. Once you start the wheel rolling, it just keeps rolling. So you want that. But if you never get seen, then that's just gonna be a dead video, and you're gonna have to hope that somewhere along the line it gets picked up. So what the 2 biggest things that I learned that brought traffic, my own organic traffic, that kicks off my videos like almost each and every time. Number 1 is I make 1 to 3 minute clips of whatever the content is. I don't do this for every single video, but I did do it a lot in the beginning when I was trying to get my 1,000 subscribers. And actually, since my other video just a few days ago where I was saying I'm just at 1,000, I've actually hit 2,000. So woohoo, we are like moving. This is crazy. It's insane the difference that a matter of days can make. But anyway, so I make 1 to 3 minute clips on my for my YouTube and my Facebook. I take those, I post them on my channel, I put my links in there. You make sure your link is in your bio, on your Instagram and your Facebook, and you want it all to kind of go in together so that you can drive traffic from your Instagram and your Facebook to your YouTube channel. You don't want to post full-length videos on your Facebook or on your Instagram because we're not getting paid for that. We're getting paid to have traffic over to YouTube. So what you do is cut and paste stuff in your video that's actually interesting, funny parts, bloopers, stuff like that, stuff that's gonna be like bam, you know, in people's face. It's gonna catch their attention. Those are the clips that you want to put together. If you've got a 20-minute video, cut out 2 to 3 minutes of that, put it on your Instagram stories, put it on your Facebook page, post it. You can actually link your Facebook from your YouTube. You click the share button, and then you just go ahead and it'll post on your Facebook, so they can actually just click the link and come to your Facebook. Instagram is a little bit more different, a little bit more difficult. They need to type it in or do stuff like that, or they can catch you in your bio. They can, if you put a link in your bio to your YouTube channel, then they can click that. So in your description on your Instagram post, you want to say, this is my video, blah blah blah, this is a quick clip. click the link above in my bio to get to my YouTube channel, and also put your YouTube name down. So just in case they don't want to click, they can actually just type it in on their YouTube app or whatever they use on their phone. So that's one of my biggest ones, making clips and posting them on your Instagram and your Facebook, Snapchat if you have it, because that drives your own traffic. And if you have loyal people, loyal followers on your Instagram and your Facebook, they're gonna come over to your YouTube and see what's going on, and that just kicks up the algorithm. Another huge one that goes hand in hand with putting stuff on your Instagram and your Facebook is using your stories. Use your Instagram and your Facebook stories to ask people what they want to see. I'm gonna say this again. Ask your audience what they are most interested in. Use polls, use graphics, ask questions, because it's great to have a niche, and I'm gonna actually do a video on that, so make sure you guys have subscribed to my channel and hit the blue bell for the notifications so you can be notified when I upload that video. But like I said, it's great to have a niche. But if you have 2 subscribers and you've been at 2 subscribers for a month now, I'm telling you, it's possible to get 100 subscribers in a day. It's possible to get 20 in a day. It's possible to get 1,000 in a day. If you are not driving that type of traffic, then you need to do something different. So we definitely want to niche down. That's a huge deal, and I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of niching down. But in the beginning, if you have less than 100 subscribers and you're really trying to get this thing kicked off, don't focus so much, and you have like 1 or 2 videos up, don't worry about your niche, because you really don't even know what your niche is. You know what's passionate to you and what you want to do, but there's a rule that you want to keep. The 80-20 rule: post 80% of what your audience wants and 20% of what you want, and then slowly start raising that to 70-30, 60-40, 50-50. And if you keep that balance, as you grow, your audience, not only will you introduce them to something new, you also you keep them engaged because they tell you what they want. So if you are into interior decorating and that's all you want to do, that's your life's passion, but you're noticing that your interior decorating video is only getting like 20 or 30 views, maybe 2 or 3 likes, and it's been up for 6 months, that means that's not what your audience wants to see. So go to your Instagram and your Facebook stories and put up a poll, put up the little questions thing. Ask the question, what are you guys interested in? What would you like to see me do content on? What interests you? And just try to throw out there something, and maybe that'll cause you to get out of your box, just as I did myself, and you'll find yourself doing videos on stuff that you never even thought you would ever be interested in, but you find an interest. And now not only are you pleasing your audience, you're also pleasing yourself. And the whole goal of this is to get an audience. We need to grow. We need subscribers. SEO, we need to get in the search engine. We need YouTube to suggest us. We need Google to throw us out there. We want to be seen. So you have to give people what they want, and in return they'll give you what you want, because what you're looking for is the subscriber button to be clicked and the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever they want to do. But you just want activity, you want engagement. So in order to get that from them, you have to give them what they want. So those are like the 2 biggest things. Posting Instagram story clips of my actual YouTube video, just kind of like quick stuff. I fast forward it sometimes. I don't know, go to my Instagram page, Unaverage Knyg3, and you guys will see some of the videos that I'm talking about. But doing that and also using my stories as a way to communicate with my audience and find out what my audience is really into. So those are some of the tips that got me to my 1,000, and some of the things that will get you to your 1,000 if that's your goal, or 5,000 or 10,000. Well, actually I will say once I get to 5,000, I kind of have a different set of rules that I'm going to play by, because I think at that point I'll need to transition. And SEO is a huge deal. I actually will do a video on that. So if you guys have any questions about anything I said, anything you don't quite understand, anything that you would like to add, especially if you're a bigger YouTuber and you're like, oh, okay, well that makes sense, but she forgot to say this, comment down below so my people will know. You can help me out and help them as well. And stay tuned to next week, and we will do this again. Thanks, y'all. Have a good one.